How do you feel that freshman season went for you? Did it meet your expectations?
I could have did better. I feel like went through some adversity, had some injuries, but look forward to a big year this year.
The move to defensive tackle, how do you think that's gone so far?
I like it a lot. Sets me up to make a lot of plays, and it's a fun position for me.
Did you go ahead?
Did you kind of know coming in that you were eventually going to move down to defensive tackle?
I mean, I had a thought in my head. I was ready for whatever came my way. Anything to put me out of do my best.
I feel like this is where you stay.
Yes, sir.
We're talking about you and those other freshmen coming together and being able to be leaders so quickly.
We came in with a great recruiting class. They're great kids. Offense, Lemmy and Laquan, Evan, and me and Tony Connor, we're all doing pretty good. So
Was it kind of tough with all the hype that you had?
definitely tough living up to hype. Having to come in here, work hard. It's a great program. Great kids here. So
Along those lines, Robert, did you feel last year at times that even though you were a freshman, you were a bit of a target for other teams?
definitely, I felt that way a couple of times. It's times I got double teamed, triple teamed. I was, they try to come at me with different things. Try to get me out the game. So
Did you expect that? I mean, or was it more than maybe what you expected? Or?
it is more than I expected. It's a crazy game out there. So
What do you have to do to kind of not react?
I just have to keep my head in the game and just not react to stupid things. Last year I had a couple instances where I, let my emotions get the best of me. But next year I'm going to be more controlled and play some football.
The coaches have said the Music City Bowl was your most dominant game last year. Did everything click, and how big was to end the year like that?
Definitely, it's fun for me because I got to set up for the year I'm going to have this year. And that right there, that game was really slowed down for me. I had a lot of games under my belt, so that game was really slowed down. I had to make some plays, and I feel like I did that.
Has it been different out here for you this spring with Denzel not out here with you?
I mean, I'm still going to play ball either way, but I love to have him out here. And it's been a pretty good spring for me. I'm trying to really take over and trying to do different things. But I can't wait till he gets back out here with me. So
How are his spirits?
his spirits is coming up. He's laying low. He's working out. He's doing his thing. Getting his mind right. So happy for him. He'll be back out here, and he won't miss a beat.
Being the top prospect and then being a freshman All-American, there's always going to be that NFL talk. I guess, is that a distraction at all?
It is a distraction, but I have to learn to block that out and just stay humble and play football and just, that can be taken away any place, so I still got to go hard every play. So
How much pressure did you put on yourself last year coming in with all the hype?
I put a lot of pressure on myself, that so much expectation, it's easy to just be under that, so I try to, keep my head in the game and just play football.
Did you guys come together as a class to talk about all that?
We do. Before we came here, we actually discussed, like, we're going to come in here and do things to change the program, so it's happened slowly, but...
But as far as dealing with the hype, dealing with the attention,
Yeah.
you guys ever talk about that?
I mean, we do. It gets the best of us sometimes, but we're still going to keep playing football. That's what we do, so...
You guys talked a lot about getting to Atlanta, this class, and that kind of thing. Now that you've been through a year, does that goal feel more realistic or less realistic to you after you?
It feels more realistic, especially how the team's playing this spring. We're having a great spring as a team, and the offense doing a lot of great things, defense doing a lot of great things. So I feel like that goes just getting closer to the goal. So,
What do you think that this program has to have to, to take that step? What's missing at this point?
I just feel like there's people who just care about the game and just leadership and just the little things and just all coming as one. So.
You were around this program so much even before you came here. Can you see a difference just in the level of expectation,
Definitely.
the level of...
I just feel like, the freshman class, we're having some good recruiting classes. The expectations for us is just growing and growing, and I feel like, some of the other teams around the conference lost some of their key players, and I feel like it's our turn to take over and do big things.
The lawsuit, is it on your mind at all, or is it something...
It's not. I'm just playing football right now.